Yo, it's Macho Black, Papa Jiwang Prastan. Yo, it's Chinchang, it's Macho Black, Papa Jiwang Prastan. 100%, I gave him my all. What did you talk about last time? Ayo, what goes on, it's Macho Black, Papa Jiwang Prastana. What did you talk about last time? And yo, I'm just here with the questionnaire for the Taxi Ride documentary. If you don't know, now you know. Let's get straight into it. So if you don't know, this is my studio. This is where Macho Black comes up with the magic, you know. Yeah, this is where I record my shit. This is the little booth up in there. This is the little mic I use. Also, the little stofo, some of the equipment up in here. Yeah, basically I do most of my shit at home. Make most of my music out here. Handle most of my business out here. So yeah, if you see me posting some weird videos, it's usually up in this little back room. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna give you a young little once upon a time before we start with the questionnaires. So Macho Black is a bro from Pitori. Yeah, born in Atteridgeville, raised in Pitori, Centurion, and the Vault Triangle. So yeah, basically for me to start making music, we have to go back. Once upon a time levels. Like my sister used to record, like my older sister used to record like her favorite songs that will play on radio and stuff, cassette. So little did I know that that's me taking in knowledge of what I'm gonna do in the future. Few years later, I don't know if you know what a cassette is, but I'm trying to jump, make this story a bit short. Around about the same time, Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent, my older brother put me on to that, and that's basically what started the whole hip hop thing, you know, for me. And maybe 2004, 2005, they tried doing a whole rap thing, like a rap group. I don't know what happened with it, but yeah, the homies pulled up, they were at the crib. My brother had a PC at the time, so they were trying to do this whole thing. Had the whole Fruity Loops, I think it was Fruity Loops 4 or yeah, Fruity Loops 4 or something like that. Yeah, at the time it was called Fruity Loops, not FL. So yeah, they were trying to do that whole little thing. I guess it didn't work out well, but in terms of them trying to pursue the rap thing, but that's me still taking in some knowledge as well. So we get there, round about grade 5. Now this whole, yeah bro, I'm trying to be a rapper type thing kicks in my system. So unfortunately at the time it was just a matter of we were writing lyrics. We had a little group going on, we were writing lyrics, but it didn't really get that far because we didn't have the equipment, we couldn't record our own music. So we moved back. So there was a point in time where I was even trying to DJ because there was a young DJ out there where I was living at and he had the equipment. So I tried the whole DJing thing, but I sucked. Like, I sucked so bad at it. Like I couldn't. The problem was I didn't suck, but I couldn't like get the 4 count, which was basically if you're trying to get a song in or mix 2 songs together, you needed that 4 count, and if you couldn't get that 4 count properly, chances are you wouldn't be able to mix. If you had virtual DJ at the time, I think it's sync. You press sync and it would like put your shit together, like your two songs, and it will sync them, and then you can basically mix in and out. So for me, it didn't work out. We all know virtual DJ is not a real DJing thing, so that whole little thing died out. Boom, come back to Centurion 2010. That's when I would say the whole hip hop thing became a real thing again, because in like from 2007 to 2010, like the hip hop scene in South Africa wasn't really the dopest time. It was pretty bad at that time. So I was listening to house, Black Coffee, Kulo the Song, just to mention a few names that can come off the top right now. Butira, DJ Sindo, those type of people, Big Nas. So yeah, those are the type of people I was listening to. And then come back to Centurion, jump to 2011, 2012. So brews are always rapping there at school. There's always ciphers, but I was always that nigga at the back. Cause yeah, man, when it comes to the whole talking thing, it's not really my thing. I wouldn't really like get into a big circle and start like ciphering like that, because I had guava issues at the time, still do, but yeah, not as bad as they were at that time. So grade 11, 2011, I'm like around about grade 9 at the time. So I'm watching Bruce Cypher all day, every day at school. So this is me where I'm like, nah, fuck that, we jumping in now, we're going into this. So around about that time, I was just like, yo, gents, I'm diving into this music thing for real. I'm gonna see what goes on, not knowing what I'm doing. I didn't have any idea. Also at the time, like, it wasn't really a thing to be like, yo, go on YouTube and check out how to, it wasn't really a thing. So every time I get back home, I'm just plotting. I had like 2 phones at the time, and one would record, like it would have like a voice recorder, and then the other one would have my lyrics and the beat play. So as that's going on, I'm recording, but at the same time I'm just like, nah, this music doesn't sound the way that I want it to sound. It doesn't sound like Lil Wayne's, Bedrock, it doesn't sound like none of them blues things. So I'm like, nah, I need to come with a new formula. It's part of the journey, bro. And he dived out into photography, but yeah, for me it was the come up, the mixtape. That was the beginning. Trash mixtape. Very, very trash, but yeah, it worked out. We had like 50 CDs, like this type of thing going on. We still going back to the formula, still at it. So I gave out like 50 to the homies in school, knowing that it's gonna circulate that, yo, bro is a rapper now. So yeah, it did circulate. Shout out to the bros that still have it. Some homie showed me that he still has it. Shout out to the homies that still have some of the olden day footage and stuff like that. OT, I still need that video, bruh. But yeah, so after that mixtape, that's when the real thing, like, bear in mind the music was so bad, but just because we're doing it so much, it built up, and that's when the homies, like other homies, started getting into making music as well. And there was a lot of us, but that only started happening after people realized that me and this bro are doing it, and then I'd say the whole Centurion scene woke up from that moment onwards. most people weren't saying, hey, I rap Centurion, I do this, I make music in Centurion, nothing. So basically what I'm trying to say is, we weren't the ones that started it, but at the same time, there wasn't any music at the time from Centurion Brews, you know? So 2012, the homies are starting to record now. We're going wild. We're getting condemned by the hype of the school, you know? We dive into 2013, 2014. Yeah, 2012, I think that was my first performance. And that was at school. Like there was a whole gang festival or carnival. So I'm not there. So that was like the first performance. Had fun. Bear in mind the music was still bad at the time, but we learning as time goes. So 2014, again there was a play, and this group wanted a whole rap song, so they hit me up on some wanna rap song, but this is the criteria. The song was Where's the Love, and by Black Eyed Peas. But I added my own little twist. I called my homie Jimmy and Adolphus. Shout out to the Brews. I hit them up and I said, yo, they want us to do this thing, but I want us to record our own little version. But it didn't work out that way. Niggas didn't take that idea very seriously. I did. Came back home the one time, downloaded the beat, and I recorded it. So, cool, get to the competition. Now it's time for the competition. And we kept rehearsing and stuff with the Brews and the actors. And long story short, we performed it. They won the competition, and then they said we have to perform it for the school, for the whole school. So now that's crazy. Now we're on a superstar level now in Manor. So yeah, we do that, and then basically that started the whole career of Macho Black.
Que Papa G, one prosta. Comudito to lasta. I'm rolling weed like a rasta, and I'm ringed up like I'm Shabba. Making moves for my cellular, and my pillow Sarah Hafisa. They think I made it overnight, no cap, I'm the real hustler. Que Papa G, one prosta. Comudito to lasta. I'm rolling weed like a rasta, and I'm
Exe, dintang mo, ke Papa G wa mfrastan. Ke Papa G wa mfrastan, aku hudito to level lasta. So, we're back at it again, part 2, taxi ride documentary. We're back in 012, doing the damn thing. Distribution, getting the word out there, man. Let's do the right thing. But yeah, we out here, high school tour things, man, you know what it is. We out here to push some music, to the kids. And yeah, just talk to the kids real quick, man. Just here to talk to the kids, do what we have to do, man. Spread the love. What he judge. Away.
Macho Black. You know what I came to do?
need to pay, I said if he cuts in your fat. Oh, you dating her, it's going strong, nigga, more niggas in your fat. Robo tell until, yalla bo fela. You came with her, Marayena, ooh, dile ho feba. Are she's bad and bougie, that's why I read them. We got on stage, I sing your fat. Wana adumbela. Wabona wajelwa. You were with her in December.
hop or hip hop or kwaito and like Pitori music wa hip hop wa mo Pitori. Not really vocalistic,
yeah, but something like that.
Damanui Rama piano. So I know
I know Pitori, so that's what I'm saying.
yeah. Kind of fast. Marathon gine.
Kitile kama sit, ke hatile kavet. Girls para ka tisa am dinyang kama fe. La ka basko ba kinonyo konyo ba fe. Wa jala brand kama utlonye. Wa khawata kama ke tlofie. Wa phaka ma ka zula ha bautse. Rims a baby lo ha kam bitch. Askis katella, kitile kama dova tlisa tender. Go for macho. He put a nigga on like some suspender. Soon peel and body. Then I enter. I heard kwa how. Shamro jela. You really like her? Here we land up. We need some ad libs on senior fella.
Wabona wajelwa.
Sure.
She rolling with the niggas. Ritilo sinya fela. Ritilo taka.
Demand awiziwa mebra awiziwa tu twara pamphlet da hawle no vemna
Chesa.
do the things
Marke manga ujela. Macho Black. Chesa. Taxi ride, the street album.
bro
Gamotoara. Thank you, brother.
hola
Chesa.
ana flow bre
Pras. Lerato.
ana flow
Chesa.
hola
Show my Gidane. Thank you.
so
Chesa, brother.
Segna per,
Wabona wajelwa. You were with her in December. Now she rolling with the niggas. Ritilo sinya fela. Ritilo taka.
One man made.
Taka. Ritilo taka. Ritilo sinya fela. Ritilo sinya fela. Ritilo taka. Kitilo takan kitile kama sepa kitile kama sepa
Alright, this one you can just walk towards me, past me, yeah. But start from there, go back a bit. Yeah, even there is fine.
Take one, just stand still.
Alright, we're rolling.
Joanne.
off the grass. Really rock with she wants to stay connected like the cables. Mara mana money, I ain't able.
Ke ba bona hore bana le mona bjano na ke re protect o bolela thata mara o patele mfana githi ke re protect no santepe no ke popile ene o wile mfana githi ke re protect ke protect ke re protect ke protect
Ashile jone.
Awe, kara.
Do you want that superstar shit? Should I follow you to the ATM, superstar?
Let me just.
Come on, kids again. How to make good music. But that then music business, you were never there.
Not joking, bonnet like Wawana na work for high school.
Yeah.
We decided to learn nature. Heke fetsa yi. Heke ya skolo bo college.
Yeah.
Heke ntse mo strateng yi ka zola ukuthi said Joe, how do you do this? How do I perform in here? Hey, o tshentse bolelle dama. Hey, o tshentse bolelle dama. Ana ke go bona Joe ke na perform di ntshamba. But the state theater. Oh. Every Friday ra itso ro da. Yeah, I get a mic, I perform. Every Friday, negi, I get a mic. I get hard feet listen children before
perform.
Yeah. 5, 6. That's it, not that. I'm 2019, Joe. Next high weekend. Every weekend, there's so. I know giri corona, barbota.
You know that one they have to. Yes, it did that manual. Yes. Yeah. That's hard way. What? Tools. Yeah. Yo, the fact that you have to manually spot it. And then you must say adjust the flame.
Let me even just.
You were with her in December. Now she rolling with the niggas.
When was the last time a nigga shot a video?
Senya fela.
Let the madam start it over, bro. That one, yeah, nah. I don't trust him.
Let's do another one so we can get more shots.
Away, my boy.
More shots of the cramping. Yeah. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try different ways of using the cards.
Yeah, jumping on the little thing. Yeah, wilding, beastman poses and shit. Yeah, you know who's for real, nigga, kneeling and things. Yeah.
Actually, take it out. I'd love to have a video.
Yeah, sure.
Stop.
Now she rolling with the niggas. Retilo senya fela.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use.
I'll just follow you, bro. Take
just
the
follow
lead.
me. Far. I'm using all three of these cards.
I will.
Let me do my dance. Let us sing your pen. My promoters need to. Joanne. Kitilo takan Kitilo takan Kitilo senya fela Kitilo senya fela Kitilo takan Kitilo takan Kitile kama Kitile kama
6 megahertz all traffic all the time. As I promised earlier on, we have in the building Macho Black. Ladies and gentlemen, Macho Black.
Joanne.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Easy chilling. Thank you for having me, my guy.
Sure. Alright,
Sure.
Tell us, who's Macho Black?
Macho Black, born and raised in Paley.
Yeah.
Moved to Centurion for about 7 years, moved to Free State, and then came back to Centurion. So right now, I'm a music guy, make music. Yeah, Kipucha.
Nothing but music.
Nothing but music. I have other hustles, Mara. The main one is music.
Sure. So what's our listener go high or what's our music because I mean there's a lot to do with music. Production, okay, piano, okay, jazz, okay, hip hop, okay, house. What's up?
Basically, make kwaito.
Kwaito.
So I transitioned from the whole hip hop sound, the trap sound, to making kwaito.
Sounds very interesting.
Yeah. So I produce my own beats and record myself. Yeah. Basically, get on from scratch.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then so far, King album with any EP or mixtape EP.
So now the only thing that I can officially claim, before the Toma, we have those very bad songs that we don't want to claim anymore. But yeah, the one thing that I'll claim right now is Taxi Ride. That's my street album. So basically, I released that in October 2019.
Yeah.
We've been pushing it throughout the 2 years right now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, so Modimo or Life?
Let's start with the first one,
Modimo.
Sure.
Tell us more about the song.
Modimo is basically like, we have moments where we pray to the Lord for our blessings and for the Lord to give us those young matlanyana or refitle more than your thing. So basically that's what Modimo is about. Yeah.
And it came at the right time because
Sure.
I think it's relevant.
Sure.
So here's Macho Black with Modimo.
Tango.
It's proudly Pitori, music from Macho Black. Modimo is the name of the song. It is Commuter FM 87.6 megahertz, all traffic all the time. We are with the man in the building right now. So my man, since 2014, you started taking this music thing seriously in 2014, right?
Sure.
And I want you to, let the listener know since 2014 until now, in terms of quality, because you spoke about how you had songs back in the days.
Back in the day, those songs are there. Like from 2014, before 2014, I started making music probably at like grade 9, which is like 2011, 2012. So around that time, there was that bit of music that I was making. But yeah, that music was pretty bad. Somewhere along the lines, there's some people that still have that music, but yeah, shout out to the day ones. And then from 2014 going onwards, that music was like, there was still music that I was making, but unfortunately, due to the fact that I was growing, I didn't, like, when I would listen to the music back then, I would be like, nah, this is not really it. So from 2014 to even, let me just say 2019, because that's when one of my favorite singles, Senior Fella, became like a real thing. Yeah, so from 2014 to 2019, the quality has improved, and even me personally as an artist, I've improved a lot.
Awesome stuff. So fast forward to currently, what are you busy with? Any project that you're busy with?
Right now I'm busy with an album. I don't know if I should call it Taxi Ride 2, because the first album is Taxi Ride. And there's another name, I don't think I should mention it for now. Just in case I like that name and then flip the script on people. But yeah, there's 2 names at the moment. So I'm working on an album, and while I'm working on that album, me and my homie Stxoner, we shoot our own videos. So he's also a rapper, just luckily he has a camera. So at the time, we're just like, yo dude, you have a camera, why don't you just be a cameraman real quick? Let's see what we can do. So since then we've been like, this whole year we're just shooting visuals. So I'm going back to Taxi Ride and shooting the visuals for Taxi Ride before I say goodbye to it.
A lot of upcoming artists, are trying to, I see that it's a trend now, are trying to stay away from signing with big labels. They want to do things like yourselves. You want to shoot your own videos, you want to record your own music, you want to produce your own songs. What is your take? Do you think that this is not pulling you a little bit back a bit, or do you think it's a way to go now?
Depending on your journey. If you wanna, like, unfortunately there's people that don't understand the whole music structure of things, and the best way, if you don't understand and you're willing to learn, I'd say sign, just so that you can it get you in, and at the same time you're learning. But if you don't want to take that route, it's gonna take some time. The whole independent thing is gonna take some time. As I'm saying, 9 years straight still making music, and I'm still at it. Like, we're still going, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of improvement or a lot of progress. But there is, but it's just taking a lot of time. So it just depends. Are you willing to take that time, or sell your music to the label?
So still in your the album that you're working on,
there's a few features. I work with my sister Katleho, Rimza, Ndugumane, Space Save Logic, Biskin, I think, and Elijah K.
And production?
Production, all me.
Alright.
Because
Mudimu thing,
Mudimu is number 1. Life, I think it's track number 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Talking about life, before we close, tell us about life.
Hey man, we all go through our dark periods in life.
We do.
Like right now, we're going through a very dark period called COVID, which is very, very, very deep. So basically, life is basically saying we're all going through dark times. We all go through dark times. But at the end of the day, if you look at the the good periods in your life, you'll realize that life is not yeah. Even though yeah.
Well, we're gonna play you that song in just a short while, and in closing, hey my man, I would like to say good luck in your in the business of music. This is not an easy business, as you know.
It's not.
I wish you good luck in all your future endeavors as far as music is concerned. And
likewise.
please, your social media, maybe pages where people can find you and where people can find your music.
Okay. In terms of the music, www.machoblack.co.za, Facebook Macho Black, both my personal profile and my fan page profile. Twitter, it's at macho_black SA, the M with the capital letter, the B with the capital letter, and the SA in capital letters. And then Instagram, it's at macho_black. Yeah. So all those social media handles, you'll find them on machoblack.co.za.
Nice one. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we close it off with a song titled Life, Macho Black. Listen up.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Hey, I was a bit nervous there.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
I'm nervous every day when I come.
Hip hop on the grind with Override.
The man who controls the hype.
I'm rapping basically about my environment, my struggle.
Word.
You know, Black Sky comes from that name actually came when my mother told me that I was born in a day-night, and actually
damn.
Yes sir, and actually it was raining, and it was they had some struggle to actually get to the hospital, so that's who Black Sky is, and actually it is kind of hereditary because it came from my dad.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Hold me in the middle, man. State your name and represent, bro.
Yo, it's Macho Black, Papa Gio. I'm Frostana.
Sure.
Coming from 012. And I go level last.
Okay, now where does Paul, man? State your name and represent.
Respect. This is Frank November.
Yeah.
From Cape Town, representing. You know, it is what it is, but.
Okay, now where does Paul, man?
I'm Wave Dave from Africa, bro. Representing Africa.
Okay, where in Africa is you from, bro?
Well, South Africa. I'm from South Africa.
Okay.
I grew up here, but I was born in Nigeria. That's why I'm like Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no diggity doubt, ne. So now, okay, I'm gonna be playing. I'm not gonna even flip a coin or anything, ne.
Sure.
I'm just gonna play a beat, and then I'm gonna be passing. So everybody spit a 16, spit a 16, spit a 16, spit a 16. The reason we got 4 people up in here is because we kind of behind on our schedule, and we're trying to put everybody on, right? So so this is just to like do the most, ne. So I'm gonna be playing a beat, ne. We got 3 rounds, we got 4 MCs, and yeah, man, we're gonna be doing the most like this, man. And as soon as you're done, can you also pass the headphones as well, man?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Let me just help y'all with that, man. Word up. Can you pass the headphones?
Man, you can turn off the beat, dog.
I can turn off the beat, bro.
I don't need the beat, bro.
What do you mean you don't need the beat, bro? You gotta
hear me properly, bro.
Ah, my man. I'm gonna pass the mic, bro, because now, yo.
Let me hit it then.
Hit it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Give you another try. With this music, I'm Einstein. Vele get blind. Vele, I'm one of a kind. You should just resign. What's wrong with your mind? Everything's not aligned. Still sniffing them lines. Read between the lines. Never undermine. I'm here to take what's mine. Monday to Friday, Raspanayan. When I nana hore radal. Hey, we can defeat radal. Scoring my goals on pal. When I was zama, and wabana wapala. Never settle for less, cause I know I'm with the Zaga. Man, I'm with the Zaga. Figured out what I want to do and who I want to be. So like, I was just like, I'm not trying to adjust who I am right now to fit the criteria. So that's why I was just like, I'd feel it would be best if you turned off the beat so that people can hear me instead of like me trying to figure out how I'm gonna rap on the beat and stuff. So yeah, that was just that.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get it, Macho.
Yes, sir. Okay. Cleve fiti lady Popeye Radisheb.
My niggas tryna eat, so kitlilele sheb. The way I'm running it now, I deserve a medal. It was a silver spoon, but I go hard as a medal. They call me underground, so I built my own tunnel. The inner beast in me, man, I had to channel. On the way to the hoop, I break ankles. I'm that old school, I might pull out the jungle. Man, I go Rambo. Might take flight on that OWA tumble. Man, I speak facts, I don't ever mumble. They told me stop it, cause I'm causing trouble. Man, I handle, I don't ever fumble. Keep it in me, cause I'm tryna be humble. It was a rocky road, but it will be stable. I ain't messing with no fools like it was April. I'm going all in as if it's a gamble. Joanne.
Yeah, Mr. Frank, let's break the bank. Yeah.
Hip hop on the grind with Override.
The man who controls the hype.
No santepe, no que popile ene uwile mfana gete get a protect, get protect, get a protect, get protect. Yo, Black Sam, can't you see that you're messing with my challenge? Te ven un papajiwera te infeliz. In the meantime, ere que feliz. Macho Black will be worldwide. Le fatele lo telling game mates. One of these days, Rosenya feel like I'm a Paris. Making Pitori big on the atlas. Check the status. I just wanna boss so hard to say send the address. All the fake ones on the journey got subtracted. I won't lie, even the money got attracted. Now we just apply a rule of multiplication. Macho Black knocks so easy, Joe. Macho Black, what we get us knocks so. Macho Black, Zaka yo change the song. On that note, Kopanon Sarisa Choco. Get a protect. Kale ke babona hore bana lemona bieno na kere protect. O bolela thata mara o patele mpana giti kere protect. No santepe no ke popile ene uwile mpana giti kere protect, ke protect. Kere protect, ke protect. Arasa trepara trapa no. He can fit into my shoes at Losata Joe. Size 10, I'm tryna get in top 10, Joe. Arasa kokota renot and a faila Joe. Whoa, protect. This is real life, this ain't no Instagram. Street cred, I just want the grands. Millie rock when I get to the ATMs. Rojaka until the AMs. Parapella before Kojala, then say amen. She wants to stay connected like the cables. Maramana money chase, I ain't able. Macho Black knocks so easy, Joe. Macho Black, what we get us knocks so.